Welcome back to another episode of Hollywood Insiders. Today we're stepping into the spotlight with an in-depth look at one of the most polarizing and spectacular sequence in cinema history. The final T-Rex City escape from the Lost World Jurassic Park, 1997. Directed by Steven Spielberg, the scene brought the prehistoric terror of Isosona directly to the mainland. We break down how Eileen Malcolm, Jeff Goldberg, and Sarah Harling, Julianne Moore, lured a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex through the streets of San Diego, and why this San Diego incident remains a fan favorite 30 years later. So let's go ahead and get into this clip, and on the other side I will come back and give you my review and commentary. The creative shift, while Spielberg scrapped the original parallel leading ending for a city rampage, they state how the T-Rex wasn't just a monster, but a parent searching for its infant behind the lens. The technical marvel behind the S&S venture crash and the Blockbuster video store attack, the villains, and the perfect poetic justice for Peter Ludlow. The last minute creative plot, the T-Rex ramp through San Diego, was not originally in the script. The scrap ending. The movie was initially meant to end on Isosona with a subsequent involving a pre-pandemic attack as the survivors escaped by helicopter. Spielberg's vision. 6 weeks before the filming began, Steven Spielberg decided he wanted a more spectacular finale. He was inspired by the 1925 silence film, The Lost World, where a brontosaurus rampaged through London. The King Kong connection. The scene served as a direct homage to King Kong. The ship carrying the T-Rex, the S&S Venture, shares the same name as the ship that brought Kong to New York. Production and technical secrets. Despite being set in San Diego, very little of the sequences was actually filmed there. Location magic. Almost the entire San Diego rampage was shot in Burbank, California. Filmmakers used a fake street sign and barricade to keep the production secret, telling locals it was just road repair work. Practical versus digital. The scene is celebrated by a VFX expert at the Corridor crew for its mind-blowing blend of 9-ton animatronics and early CGI. The unlikely bastard, the man eaten by the T-Rex outside the video store, is actually the film's screenwriter, Corporal. He is officially credited as unlucky bastard. Hidden details and Easter eggs. The Godzilla image or homage. During the city chase, a group of Japanese tourists is seen running from the T-Rex. One of them reportedly yells, "We have Tokyo to get away from this. We had left Tokyo to get away from this." The Blockbuster video stores The T-Rex crashes a bus into a Blockbuster video store, a major set piece built specifically for the film. Inside, eagle eyes viewers can spot posters for fictional movies like King Leonard starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. The missing crew. A famous plot hole involved a dead crew on the S&S Venture, while fans debate on how T-Rex killed them while still locked in the hole. Deleted scene and scripts suggest a raptor was originally responsible. The family debate. The scene where the T-Rex drinks from a backyard swimming pool and eats the family dog was filmed at a real house in Granada Hills, California. While the fate of the family is left ambiguous, Spielberg intentionally kept its bloodlines bloodless for the humans to maintain the film's PG-13 rating. And the Hollywood Insider Spotlight, the story of the final T-Rex city escape, covers the chaotic climax of the Lost World, Jurassic Park, where the prehistoric state moves from the island to the mainland. The setup, Site B to San Diego. The motive 4 years after the original park failure, Engine's new CEO, Peter Ludlow, attempted to save the company from bankruptcy by opening Jurassic Park, San Diego, a mainland amphitheater. The capture. Engine hunters led by Roland Timlow captured a male Tyrannosaurus Rex and its infant on an island, Sonora, to serve as the park's star attraction. The voyage. During a boat trip to San Diego on the S&S Venture, the adult T-Rex is correctly or incorrectly sedated and entered into a predatory coma. It awakens mid-transit, killing the crew and causing the ship to crash into the San Diego docks. The rampage, the San Diego incident, the breakout. When a guard opens the ship cargo hold, the disoriented and hungry T-Rex escapes into the city. Suburban chaos. The T-Rex wanders into a suburban neighborhood, famously drinking from a family swimming pool and eating the family dog. City mayhem. The dinosaurus moves into downtown San Diego, flipping cars and causing a bus to crash into Blockbuster video stores as terrified citizens flee. Now, who could imagine that? You crashing into a Blockbuster store in San Diego. If you're not familiar with a Blockbuster store, then tells me you're pretty young. The resolution. Luring the beast, the bait. Alan Malcolm and Sarah Harley, realizing the adult is searching for its infant, they retrieve the baby T-Rex from the San Diego amphitheater and use its cry to lure the adult back to the waterfront. The trap. As they led the buck back into the S&S Venture cargo hold, Ludlow attempted to intervene and recover the infant himself. He is trapped in the hole where the adult breaks his leg and allowed the infants to make its first kill. The aftermath. Sarah tranquilizes the adult while Malcolm seals the cargo doors. The dinosaurs are eventually escorted by the Navy back to the safety and isolation of ISIS Sonora. And so there you have it. That's going to bring this review of this great movie, T-Rex, the world of Jurassic Park. It's going to bring an end to it. I must say that when viewing this film, I never had seen the entire film until I decided to do this review. It actually came across my desk by way of my computer, so I decided to review it. And from what I can tell, it is a great movie, even though it took place some 30 years ago, I believe in 1997. Still a great movie to this day. Jeff Greenberg still on the scene. I do believe he is in his 70s now. Great actor. Even though we don't hear quite as much from him today as we did in the past, still he was a great actor. And Steven Spielberg, what words can I say for this brilliant director and producer? He has made many of them terrific movies. His name stands alone by itself. When you hear the name Steven Spielberg, you have a great movie of great production in the works when his name is stamped onto something. So if you haven't seen Jurassic Park, then I would definitely encourage you to get out and see it. And I'm going to, I believe they have not only the 1 and 2 sequence, I do believe they have 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken, sequence. And so I'm going to try to find them as well and view them and also do a review on them as well. But that's going to do it for this review and episode of Hollywood Insiders. We ask if you would to support the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you would know when we are doing a upload. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.